Californian authorities have uncovered an alleged secret lab in a warehouse. We are talking about a lab full of mice, medical waste, and hazardous materials. Officials found nearly 1,000 mice bioengineered to catch and spread the coronavirus, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. The laboratory was also working with at least 20 dangerous viruses. Is this an American Wuhan lab? And what exactly was this lab up to? And are there more such secret labs out there? Think of the most dangerous infectious agents in the world. For example, HIV, hepatitis, E. coli, malaria, herpes, and the biggest one, the coronavirus. All of the viruses I just mentioned and many more have been found in a secret lab in California. This was in the city of Reedley. And officials say that they have never experienced such a discovery in over 2 decades. And it seems like the lab had a special inclination towards one virus, that is COVID-19. Authorities say the illegal lab contained nearly 1,000 bioengineered mice. And what was the purpose? The company which operated the lab, Prestige Biotech, said that the mice were genetically engineered to catch and spread the COVID-19 virus. You heard that right. The mice were meant to spread COVID-19. And we are not talking about a small operation here, by the way. This lab was operating at a full-fledged scale. Reports say the lab contained nearly 30 refrigerators and freezers, but they ceased to function by the time of discovery. And along with disease samples and mice, many rooms were full of incubators and medical testing devices. The scientists were definitely working towards something big. Reports show that certain rooms had several vessels of liquid and various apparatus. And authorities say that they found blood, tissue, bodily fluids, and serums. We want to put these questions out tonight. Who does the mystery lab belong to? And is this an attempt towards making a biological weapon? Are authorities taking the appropriate measures? Are they taking this seriously enough? Well, the authorities say they have taken care of the COVID-spreading mice. 800 of the bioengineered mice have been euthanized, and nearly 175 of them were found dead at the time of discovery. And investigations found that the lab's owner is Prestige Biotech, an unlicensed company for business in California. The company president, Xiu Kuin Yao, said that they simply moved the assets of a defunct company, Universal Meditech Inc., to the warehouse. The official paperwork of both the companies turned out to be quite fishy. Officials could not get any California-based address for either company. The court document said, and I'm quoting, the other addresses provided for identified authorized agents were either empty offices or addresses in China that could not be verified. Let me repeat what the document said. The companies have unverified addresses in China. The company has tried to justify its lab operations. It said that the facility was used to manufacture COVID-19 tests and that the mice were used to test the tests. Prestige Biotech did not specify what the tests were really meant for, a cure or a weapon. Prestige Biotech, in fact, has landed itself in a big problem. The company has been accused of failing to comply with orders, which includes providing a plan for biological abatement and disposal of the materials. And when asked to comment on the case, the company did not respond immediately. Authorities, in fact, say that the company had another lab in Fresno, but it was burned down, and nobody knows if it was by accident or a deliberate move. Is Prestige Biotech just a pawn in the larger scheme of things? Is there more to this? And are there more secret labs out there? How long before we find out? These questions will need to be answered so that we do not find ourselves in the midst of a new pandemic.